The process of becoming part of a research community does not stop with graduation. As an emerging social scientist, students should work towards publication of their research in the form of journal articles and conference papers. Here, a supervisor should guide the student in writing a manuscript, using the dissertation or thesis as a basis. Writing with your supervisor enables you to make the shift from dissertation-style writing to writing for publication in a scientific journal.
I was thinking, Khadija, by the way, you started your study a couple of years ago, but unlike most students, you already published right at the beginning of your study. What was that first paper about?
The first paper was about curriculum design, with service learning as a focus, and I used curriculum documents and my logbook.
So the curriculum documents of teacher education of the Department of Higher Education and Training and your logbook. And you brought those together right at the beginning. That's very brave, but you did it and you got published.
Yes.
Khadija, your second article, which was published pretty soon after the first one, that was an invited article in a leading South African journal, so soon into your PhD. What was that about?
It was about the teacher education curriculum and the practicum in the school.
So that's the first time that the program and the school and their interaction was actually published.
Yes.
And I know you got many citations for that. Cool. Khadija, then a third article also following on quite soon and being published in the leading South African educational research journal. You said something about what the students thought of this program.
So in this article, the students' voices were more prominent and they felt that they could learn much more from the practicum.
So it was a very critical article in a way. Where did you get the data?
From the interviews that I done with the students.
Oh, so that's the primary source for this.
Yes.
You analyzed the interview data. Did you enjoy it?
I did, very much.
Because it did something to your thinking?
Yes, it started in spurring some thoughts about how I can integrate all these different sets of data and put it together in an article.
So, Khadija, your fourth article was published just before you finished your dissertation. Now, what was that about?
It was about how students work collaboratively in groups. So from the data, the interviews and the logbook, I found that the university curriculum and the practicum were beginning to align.
You have now published 4 articles. You've completed a thesis, Dr. Petko. Are you going to continue?
Yes, I'm definitely going to. Thank you very much, Professor Helen.